We all know that the Western medical industrial complex has co-opted healing, right? Because the whole point of the West, the whole reason it can exist is to export imperialistic ideologies and colonize the rest of the world, not just monetarily, but also psychologically. We've established that things like traditional Chinese medicine, African indigenous medicine, other cultures around the world that has deeply healing medicinal practices have been put on the back burner so that white supremacy can continue to promulgate. We're being taught Western frameworks as the holy grail of healing. And it's not so. It might work for the subsection for whom it was developed, and for the global majority, that's not us. We can only consume boundary content so much, and we are isolated in our little glass bubbles with no true care. We exclaim in shock when 6 friends get together, pool their money, and buy land together, as though it's an anomaly. Meanwhile, this is how indigenous and traditional cultures have lived for millennia. The work of this generation, and I'm clear on it, if you're a member of the global majority, is to be as loud as white supremacy, to be louder, to say that our methods are not wrong, our ways are not wrong. Yes, there are things to refine and sharpen and make it safer and healthier for all involved. Let's do that work. The work is not to adopt separationist, white, lone man, isolationist ideologies as ours, as though that is the solution to enmeshment and that is the solution to self-abandonment. It is not. The way is in the middle. And my work as I teach relational skills for liberation is to call you back home. Is to call you back to indigenous practices. Any resource I create is to help you draw closer to yourself and each other. I have 2 workbooks for you. One is strictly on repair. The other is the whole framework on re-indigenizing how you do relationships and having interdependence as your center. Let's actually come back home to ourselves. We are the future ancestors. We know that isolation is not the solution.